Hi everyone, Day here, and I guess this is just gonna be another episode in GNOSIA. So because you guys told me that I can actually troll the panel, I did want to actually show that I'm doing that on camera, so to speak. Rikio's outfit is more royal than I thought it was. It actually almost looks like it could have been, what would you call that, royal attire? I don't even know if there's like an official word for that. But that's what it reminds me of. Shigemichi is just wearing a belt. I almost thought that was like underwear. So yeah, everyone but Setsu is present in the full panel, and I love that they did this. Like, it's so cool. But today we're gonna actually go to the loop that I was playing on my spare time. I want to see if I can get the Remnon. Because I am still a female in this, so I want to just see if I could potentially get that. It's day 1, round 1. I guess I already set some parameters. I don't remember doing that, but since it's day 1, round 1, I see no reason to restart it. I guess what I need to do is see what I am. Engineer, surprise, surprise there. You all know I love being engineer, so not surprising that I chose to be engineer in my spare time. But everyone's here. As you can see, I also still love doing my round of 15. Nothing's changed there. The only difference is that, wow, like, I was playing on easy mode. There's a guardian angel, I'm the engineer, but there's like nobody else is present here. So Yuriko is trying to gather Remnon under her wing. Follow me, Remnon. I'll put your life and abilities to good use. A fortunate servant. This is how you were meant to exist.
I'm sorry, but I can't. I will only hold you back.
I still lack required information, so it's just my impression. But Rikio's behavior feels very unnatural. Right, Rikio is so suspicious. I have to admit, I don't know what I have available. I know that's an easy fix. I'm just gonna do a quick stroll. I've already read everything, so I just want to see what I have versus what I don't have. So I do have quite a few things unlocked here, which is cool. So I think maybe the Remnon one will unlock. We'll see that in a bit. Are you really doubting me? I will not defend Rikio here. I think it's still early times that Rikio might actually wind up just being, I don't know at this point, actually. I don't know. That's kind of a wild guess, so I'm not even going to say it out loud anymore.
So Stella is doubting Rikio, right? Personally, I'm on Rikio's side myself.
Smiling brightly, Kukrushka clearly trusts Rikio.
Don't worry about it, Rikio. I got your back.
Okay, it feels odd playing this particular save file. It's round 3, so I will cover Remnon here. You announced that you trust Remnon.
Yeah, I don't think we need to worry about Remnon. You know, he's very, very invisible to the rest of us, so you know what? I don't think he's done anything in this round. So you really trust me? Trusting Remnon? Nope, I'm cool. I don't want to disappear just yet.
Yeah, I'm also saying to think something strange about Remnon. Yeah, Remnon might be the GNOSIA. Just what is trust anyway? Some sort of religious term? I mean, cause who actually trusts anyone? Like, what? I guess there is a bit of belief in trust. Like, that kind of goes hand in hand, so I guess I can understand why Rikio would say it's a religious term. It's just not it's not the definition of trust, Rikio. Like, at all. A proposal. Anyone with engineer credentials, speak up. Setsu! I know I saw Setsu in the last game too that I accidentally wound up playing. So I also want to mention that I did take into account that you guys told me to make a new save file. The only reason I am doing this in this other save file is simply because it's a confession, obviously, and I didn't get it, and I want to see if perhaps I can get it, playing this one. Because I think I may want to change my gender for a different playthrough. I don't know for sure if I should continue just sticking to what I am currently. But I just, because I do have, no, I'd miss probably every single confession I could have gotten except for like, what, one? I know for sure I got one. So yeah, I don't know for sure. But what I do know is that I want to at least try to get Remnons here, because I think the other ones kind of unlock as you go. This is kind of like you can try to, get it to unlock itself. You have the power for this one. You announced your role as engineer. Hey, hold up, the engineer is me. That's the stop line. You just pretty much screwed yourself, Shigemichi. I would be shocked if people believe you over me. I just want to say that among Dessa and Shigemichi, one of them is fake. I guess Reikyo actually says I mean, they both may be fakes, actually, but we'll see. It's day one. You don't look so hot, See, I told you screwed yourself. You should have stayed quiet of all the people. You don't look so hot, Shigemichi. Something bothering you? And the crazy part is, this easy mode that I created for myself, it's obvious you're GNOSIA. Right, Shigemichi is so suspicious. I know, right? Shigemichi is totally fishy. It's like there's a serious thing coming off of Shigemichi. So you're suspecting me? What the heck? Because I'm not suspicious, you guys. I'm the real deal. So Shigemichi is suspicious at you, but are these words spoken by Chippy and Verity, or like not Verity? Yeah, I agree, there's nothing wrong with Shigemichi. Okay, you guys are obvious. And then the crazy part is, like, earlier I was getting kind of like sus vibes from Remnon because of Otome. And I'm starting to feel like possibly Remnon's in cahoots with Shigemichi, and I don't like it. Don't like it one bit. I mean, yes, that means that Remnon will most likely not die, but I guess I'm kind of on the fence about that. Oh, time to vote, huh? Okay, my mind's already been made up. And I don't truly know who I wish to vote for. Well, yeah, I do know I want to vote for Shigemichi's obvious. Reikyo, wow, Reikyo is gone, aren't they? Yes, they are. So I'm gone then, You'll all be on salvation. Like a bunch of lemons, but that's fine with me, I don't care. I'll accept my death sentence. In fact, I welcome it. I'm glad you do. Reikyo, what the heck are you doing, man? Wow, okay, that's actually hilarious. Reikyo was sent to co-sleep. Interesting. I see that Remnon didn't highlight, so I guess that means that doesn't work. I won't be fooled. Or maybe it's because Remnon is... I feel like Remnon is obviously GNOSIA. I take back everything I ever said about you, Remnon. I take back everything. Who do I wish to investigate, though? I don't want to do Remnon this round. And yes, I'm going to stick to it. I mean, this is kind of like a game at this point that I could just play. Because I was thinking that I might just cut it off if it didn't work. Which, I just saw that it didn't. But I'll just keep the ball moving right now. So, I think I will... It's obvious Shigemichi's fake. I don't know. If something stinks, just analyze Jonas is how I feel. But I'll analyze Chippy this time. Charmaine disappeared. Chippy was human. Charmaine is of no more use to us. Reorganize the work system to avoid any problems with our flight. Human or GNOSIA, either way. This is necessary, is it not? As engineer, you reported that Chippy turned out not to be GNOSIA. I checked out someone else. Kakrushka was human just like me. Okay, next I'm gonna find a GNOSIA. I have to sneak. Excuse me. Sorry. There's no, I don't think, yeah, I can't pause this microphone, so it's just gonna have to be. Excuse me, Shigemichi. Just what is it you want? Decimation of the humans aboard this ship. I want to press, but it doesn't exist in this world. Oh gosh, you really want me to go back to nothing? How? I'm not used to this much.
Shikimichi is acting weird and it's bugging me.
You exaggerated the danger posed by Shigemichi. It's the best I got. I feel better knowing that someone else agrees. Shigemichi has been giving me strange vibes too. So you suspect me? What the heck?
To believe or not to believe Shigemichi? Should we not choose to believe like an evidence otherwise?
So this is actually like kind of fun. I get like all this Otome time and stuff. Oh my god, Otome, let's like totally team up and like survive, okay? I like how now it's the seagulls trying to ruin my video presentation. I don't appreciate that. Squee, really? Do you mean it? Let's make our way through this together, SQ. Hey, Gina, why so quiet? Apparently, I seem suspicious. Gina is not having anything from Comet today. She cut that off really quick. Yeah, that's a bit much, Comet. You're going like way too hard at Gina, okay? I haven't found anything strange about Gina.
It's just a hunch, but Shigemichi is pretty suspicious.
I support Chippy's statement. You all should as well. Me too. I want Shigemichi to sleep. Jeez. I mean, I agree, but to say it that way. Like, at this point, we don't really have information. And if... I guess it's fair. If Gina feels that Shigemichi is GNOSIA, that's a fair assessment, but it just seems kind of harsh at the same time. Shigemichi scares me. Kakrushka's body language says as much as she shivers. If you're going up against Shigemichi, then I'll cooperate. I'm used to people getting creeped out by me, but that don't mean it don't hurt, you know. I'm shocked that you even made it this far. Like, I was blindsided.
So Shigemichi is suspicious, say you, but are these words spoken by Chippy and Verity, or like, not Verity?
I don't care if you lie, Shigemichi, but what's the purpose of these lies? Kakrushka's eyes are filled with suspicion towards Shigemichi. So I also didn't actually explain earlier. I kind of like just pretty much hopped into things. But I know it's been a while. And it's been a while simply because I did go on vacation and I didn't like stockpile any sort of content, which was an error on my part. And I do apologize for that. I just figured that maybe this game was completely done and over with, but now I realize that there's like secret endings and stuff, and of course I want to see that. I just don't really know fully how to go about getting it. Like, apparently I don't know how to go about getting Remnon's confession mode again. Perhaps I have to actually get to the point of basically unlocking most of everything first, or maybe I have to actually trigger the Kakrushka event first. I actually don't know what triggers it. Obviously, I'm not at the point where I can get it. Shigemichi, being distrusted is itself a sin, you know. So you suspected me? What that? Which kind of makes it interesting. Like, you can't just unlock it like easily. Which means that if you don't, like, I just figure, like, say that, like, how I just did it now, and I didn't know anything about what happened in the future of, you know, that you actually do have to cover Remnon in order to get the confession mode. It's kind of like, I really definitely never would have thought that would actually unlock anything later on. As they're doing it now. This is how we do battle. Let's start the vote. We have to eradicate the enemy. Okay. With that said... With that said... I guess I'm voting for Shigemichi. Shigemichi voted for me. Which makes sense. I'm engineer. He's engineer, so... Oh, well, dang it. How come you guys don't trust me? Guess I got some reflecting to do while I sleep. Yes, you do.
Gina really wanted to put you to sleep, so it has been done.
Hi, Chipsters.
Things are tough for Gina. Yes, I called him Chipsters. I'm okay with that. Things will get tough for GNOSIA too. Gotta keep lying in front of everyone and whatnot. Come on, even I noticed Stella was lying through their teeth. Oh, jeez. Come on, hurry up and end this. I'm totally unsure. I'm investigating Gina though. Setsu disappeared. Gina was human.
Setsu, I won't forget you. Until you do, like seriously, Setsu disappears and everyone forgets that they ever existed.
Which was like, really what makes that whole scene even worse is just the fact that everyone forgets Setsu exists. Hey now, let's hear the next report.
Oh, yeah, my report. As engineer reported that Gina turned out not to be GNOSIA. Gina, something about you just said that Gina was innocent. Common freaking goodness. You refuted the doubts against Gina. I know, right? Oh my god, Destiny, you like literally nailed it. I haven't found anything strange about Gina. Follow me, Dessa. I'll put your life and abilities to good use. Unfortunately, sir, this is how you were meant to exist since Remna didn't want to be partners earlier. You agreed to cooperate with Yuriko.
Dessa seems somehow strange to me. I don't trust Remnon. I was trying to put it off, but I'm definitely examining him next time if I live. I have no idea if my stats are high enough to survive. I'm gonna have to definitely check my stats next time.
I feel it would be beneficial to watch Dessa closely. Squee, Remna, I think you're worrying a bit too much about Dessa. Cast it down upon others and it will come back to you. I know, right? Oh my god, Ultimate, you like literally nailed it. I can't trust Stella, staying so silent. Like, wow, you know what? I agree with you, Gina. Not that I can't trust Stella, but Stella has been quiet.
There is indeed good reason to give Gina's opinion import. Let us all hear said opinion with our own respective earballs.
It's like, hello, Stella, are you like even there? Okay, you guys, we gotta like talk about this. I remember SQ saying this, but it's a rare statement or paragraph, I guess, that SQ would say. Oh, so Stella is sort of peculiar, right? What does peculiar mean in regards to Stella? Really, no, don't listen to Gina. Kukrishka's expression turned severe.
What's the matter, Stella? Huh? Come, don't hold it all in. Share with us.
Right, Stella is so suspicious.
Stella is acting weird and it's bugging me.
Really,
So now we're going to decide who to put in co-sleep, huh? I really don't like this majority vote stuff. Guess I'm voting Stella. Seems to be Stella's time. You have to speak, Stella. If you learned anything from this, you have to speak up.
So this is your decision, I understand. I will be praying for your success while I sleep.
We gotta do what we gotta do, be it Stella or whoever. Nobody cons people because they want it, you know? At least I want to think so.
When Chippy speaks and makes these speeches, it's always hilarious to me. Dessa, tell me about Remnon. What do you think, Dessa? Well, all I have to really say at this point in time is that if I ever had this conversational point, I don't remember it. Right now, I feel like Remnon is sus. I really do. You reply that you can't trust Remnon. Yes, I'm not extremely intuitive like Comet, but something just bothers me. Huh. Interesting. Wow, okay, I see the benefits of replaying this game, seriously. Like, it's been forever since I actually played this other side that I'm doing right now, this other save file.
So it really is kind of like refreshing to see different things happening. Like I really don't remember this. I feel like this has to be key to unlocking something, but yeah. I don't know why, but I feel something unnerving in Remnon. Like, is this when Gina awakens her intuition? Is this when... Because I think I remember that Gina is, like, the only one whose stats actually, like, kind of switch around. So is this the moment in which that happens? Huh. I mean, it's not like I forgot everything, but certain moments like this, definitely, I don't remember it. Be wary of Remnon. I don't want you to be deceived. Skill, don't be full acquired. Yeah, see, I don't remember that. You've acquired the skill, don't be fool, by warning the others about someone who suspects you. You make their lies easier to spot. Requires 30 intuition. So because Remnon... Okay, I totally understand. I totally get it. For some reason, I want to trust you, Dessa. I don't want you to go away. Alright then, see you tomorrow. I might be dead. Oh, see, that was a crew data update. Huh, now I have to actually look at that. Very intuitive, but not aware of this herself. Yeah, see? It was the crew data update. Huh. Intriguing. Who shall I investigate? I'm investigating Remnon. I said I would. I shall. No! Gina is gone. Gina is gone. Oh, Gina. Nope, we gotta try and stay positive. So I wonder if it's because Remnon is GNOSIA that I couldn't get it. As engineer reported that Remnon turned out to be GNOSIA. SQ cannot be trusted, says Kukrushka with her eyes.
I too am starting to wonder about SQ.
Ooh, that red. That bright red. It proves to me that you are someone I cannot trust, Remnon.
Okay, so you guys, like, totally hate me, don't you? So you're like, no, I literally love you guys so. Why are we all jumping on SQ now? SQ is cool, you guys. I haven't found anything strange about SQ.
Trying a bit hard there, eh, Remnon? Let's all keep calm.
I love Chippy sometimes. I really do. You exaggerated the danger posed by Remnon.
Right, Remnon is so suspicious.
What? Really? I'm not much of a talker, so...
It's very tempting to switch their voices to something else. Like all characters' voices just get shuffled. Well, not shuffled. That seems kind of odd, but you know, changed. Excuse me, Remnon. Just what is like? There is no way I could like shuffle their voices. I would totally forget who was who. I know I would. It's 15 people.
Just what does he want? Decimation of the humans aboard this ship. Right? Remnon is so suspicious and a little bit sexy. I feel better knowing that someone else agrees. Remnon has been giving me strange vibes too.
Kukrushka's eyes are filled with suspicion toward Remnon.
But really, I'm not much of a talker, so...
I have no options and it feels so strange to me. You tried to lighten the mood by talking about food.
Oh my god, food. I like literally love food. I wish the GNOSIA could like just get rid of my fat, right? I wonder which of us will become tonight's dinner.
Probably me. Somehow you could picture the food Kukrushka is imagining. It's borscht, definitely borscht. Conversation about favorite foods continued.
Remnon, something about you is totally fishy, huh?
There is indeed good reason to give Comet's opinion import. Let us all hear said opinion with our own respective earballs.
I feel better knowing someone else agrees. Remnon has been giving me strange vibes too.
Remnon scares me. Kukrushka's body language says as much as she shivers.
But really, I'm not really much of a talker, so...
Oh, time to vote, huh? Okay, my mind's already been made up. Remnon. Everyone except Remnon voted for Remnon, which means I guess a lot of people either A, trust me enough, or they had their own doubts about Remnon.
So you chose me, I see. Alright, I'm off to cold sleep.
Remnon looks pissed. Remnon was into cold sleep. All GNOSIA have actually been put into cold sleep. Huh. Interesting. Well, I know Shigemichi was GNOSIA. We just got rid of Remnon, which means there was one unaccounted for. But I guess we froze them. I guess it must have been Reikio. Huh. It had to be Reikio. Reikio can't lie for snot, so I guess that it's understandable why they got eliminated.
La 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 la. I'm singing a song for those who have fallen, and for the GNOSIA themselves. I guess Stella was GNOSIA herself after all. It truly is unfortunate, poor Stella.
Oh yeah, Stella.
She served me well and long. And now that I think about it, I knew almost nothing about her.
I never had this one. This is new. This is definitely new. I'm calling it now. I don't remember this. It has to be new.
I never even thought to learn more about her. She was just somehow missing a sort of humanity.
This totally has to be new.
Ah, looking back now, Stella had a beauty that I had failed to notice. Even after all this time together, I hadn't noticed it. So maybe it never really was there after all.
This Jonas is such a layered character. Yes, Jonas may be weird, but it's kind of a believable weird.
Huh? I don't seem to be mourning my loss of Stella in the slightest. In fact, I actually feel rather good.
Jonas, that is no way to speak of Stella, who showed such devotion to you. I am highly offended. I know why.
Is that so?
Have you no intention of retracting your previous statement? Have you no shame?
A man does not retract his statements. And why should I?
Understood.
Ha! How ridiculous. What is Levi on? Anyway, Dessa, let us raise our glasses high to our new lives.
The next day, Jonas was found completely naked, frozen to death. Levi! Oh no! Oh my gosh! Again, I have to say it. Just when I didn't think this game could ever surprise me anymore. Just when I thought that I had everything, you know, it just continues to surprise me. I know nothing. Okay, I admit it.
As for what happened to him, nobody knows.
Results will be displayed. Wow, my points are just so low. My experience is just so low. I'm not used to that anymore either. I was getting like 9,000 points plus towards endgame. But Jonas being killed like that. Holy cow, that's hilarious. The threat of the GNOSIA has passed. Now to celebrate this victory. So I'm going to end it there. I didn't expect to actually say that I feel like I learned something new there, but that ending right there was totally something I hadn't seen before. And I love it. I know Levi did something to Jonas. Not really sure what, but Levi did it for Stella. Okay? Totally for Stella. Frozen Jonas popsicles for everyone. Ew, that sounds disgusting. Just forget I said that. Anyways, I really don't know where I'm going to go from here except for eventually starting a new save file. I don't know if I'm going to actually carry on with this particular save file first. I feel like it's pointless for me to do so because this is technically my first save file. This is the save file that I actually started recording with. And then I don't remember why I eventually switched over to my second save file, and it's been that save file into the bitter end. Now, because this save file was started before I actually even see, it just feels very convoluted. So therefore, I'm not really sure if I can actually get secret endings or whatever with this save file, which means that I will still have to restart a new save file. However, what I want to know is if I could get the secret unlock by changing gender. That's the only thing I really want to know, because if so, I will play as a different gender, change my name and everything. So long, Dessa. It's been nice knowing you. But anyways, with that said, I will end this video here, and I hope you all have a great and wonderfully awesome day. Thanks so much for watching. If you are tuning into this, it has been like, what, 5 or so days, so I don't know. But anyways, thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I hope you all enjoy your days. Bye!